Okie dokie. So, do I play some of these? Or do I... Yeah, I think I might want to play some of these because these are people that I not only were following, but also were submitted. Oh, 4 of them. Oh, wait, this was... Oh, and then Adagon's game. Wait a second. Adagon's game was in here too, because I'm like, I haven't played Adagon's game. Okay, because I played a couple of people's games that submitted before. Okay, so what I think I want to do is like this. These were people that submitted who have also followed me, or at least that I've seen before. And this was the people that I was rating. I definitely should play some of their stuff, I think. And then these were the ones that were... And then that's my stuff there. Well, if I put 5 games on the list, that'll be an hour and 15 minutes, if I'm doing 15 minutes a game. And then if... Does that really leave space for people to submit stuff is the question. And the Pugworley bot immediately adding to the thing. It's only because there's just so many messages that I'm like, I do need to change that. Okay, and then this was a letting 5 minutes pass. So do I want to do these? And then those? Again, I don't know that anybody's going to show up. It's the 3rd day. It tends to fall off pretty quick, so... Oh, and I need to do that anyway. Okay. Well, let's at least put a couple games in the queue. Or at least let's put a game in the queue to test that it is working. Yes, okay. Oh. I should have scrolled down. I didn't see them grid squares. Some kind of Suika game? That also interests me. Yeah, okay. I'm good with this. Yeah, I've definitely got an idea of stuff. If there is nothing submitted, I've got not only the stuff here that was submitted earlier, but then also I've got the... Oh, do I want to use the restroom break or the ad break? I might as well. Okay, so then these were the 3 that were submitted earlier. Then there was these 2. And these were submitted. Another taxi game. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I might use it for the ad break. Or I might use the ad break to use the restroom. Okay, I will be back. I just realized I was fulfilling the hydrate off stream. It doesn't really help. It doesn't really make sense to fulfill the thing when it can't be seen that it's done. Okie dokie. So as much as I have this pulled up, that's a lie. Because I'm actually doing this. This. There we go. I don't know why I forget how this thing works every time. Yeah, I was watching some of the, well, not some of Streamer University. I was watching some of Ludwig's stuff from Streamer University. I'm looking at some of my stats, and I'm like, oh, look, it's all green. All my Twitch tracker stats are green. Just, that's because it's the last couple days with doing the jam. It's like, yeah, of course. It's all green, but... Aha, we do got somebody submitting something. So actually, I'm gonna bump you up because the rest of these games are stuff that was submitted earlier. And I want to play people's stuff that were... You did do it right. It's in the queue. And because the rest of these were... You're good, you're good. It's... I need to resubmit this one. Okay, wait. Let's do this. Run next. Okay, no, there's people who are actually here and submitting things. Okay, let's make sure I keep these, but... Oh, duh. There we go. I could just do that. Okay, so then, yeah. That's a little bit of a... If I do X, that's just going to get rid of this, though, right? I want to be able to save these. I want to be able to save the fact that they're there. Okay, let's just do this. Because I'm like, it should pull it up real quick, real easy. Then I can just remove it from the queue. Okay, and then if they do show up again, I can play their games, but... Yeah, these were previous submissions that... Okay, so now, because you were here, we shall do this. And I need to remember... Hello, hello. Okay, so this... I was expecting the third day to be a bit more dead. Kind of surprised. Did I hit play? I did hit play. Okay, so this is playing. It's on the list. So now... We shall try Count Me Dead as a Wild West Reflux. That's a different game. Wild West Reflex duel game. Wait at the countdown, keep your nerve, and draw the instant it hits 0. Fire too soon and you're disqualified. Hesitate, you're the one in the dirt. Track down a saloon loudmouth, a jumpy sheriff, train robber, and worse waiting behind every door. Each outlaw has their own tricks. I have played a game like this. Funny that it seems kind of loud on my end, but because it is. Aha, okay, and everybody's... Oh, wait. I forgot to actually remove them. I saved the links and then didn't remove them. Okay, those are layers. Okay, so now let's go. But do I remember what the other game was that did very much like they hit the timer at the right time? Because they also they had like a very polished game. It was about a toaster. I guess I could go look at the VOD there, but have I cleared the queue between streams? I was here day one, but worked the past couple days. What was your game? Because I was just I still have those. Because I could also throw that on the list and also I think just do it as the next one. So. But yeah, the queue has been kind of cleared. I want to play games for people who are here, but since you returned, I also want to, you know, bump you up in the list since you've been waiting, so. But yeah, if you just resubmit in the queue, then I can, Kitchen Master? Yes, I believe it was Kitchen Master. Yeah, okay, also played some games like this. The city is drowning in criminals who believe they're above the law. Robbers and outlaws will leave nothing behind but unpaid debts. Oh, should I be doing like a, Okay, there we go. And then, because let's see if I find that in, yes, it's right there, meaning I shall bump you up to there. I'm going to finish this one just because I started it, but then I will get to yours next. Okay. For every criminal brought to justice, a generous payment awaits. The more dangerous the target, the greater the reward. Do not mistake this for a call for heroism. Balance the ledger and make sure every criminal pays what they owe. Okay. We be shooting everybody. You push through the sheriff's office. No, you can't sit there. That's Daddy's chair. Wow, okay. Okay, not fully voiced, but there's still like a whole character and narrative and everything. Thank you for the follow. I'm surprised you found me again if you hadn't followed me and you submitted and resubmitted. Oh yeah, then where's old Daddy Dearest sitting now? That's right, he ran, left you behind, and now keeping law and order falls to me, Horse Rider. This town's one true vigilante. So scram, I'd rather read my paper than listen to some sniveling brat. I bet you don't even know how to read. Shut up, I'll teach you a lesson. Strike while the soup is hot. Interesting, I don't know if I'm... Somebody help! Mister... The cowboy notices you. Well now, who in tarnation are you, some wannabe cowboy? Fine, I'll teach you a lesson too. I'm Horse Rider, the truest hero this town's ever seen. And don't bother renting a room, because after this, you'll be sleeping with the crabs. I like crabs. I don't know if... Wow, the art style is fantastic. The accountant? Is that who I am? I am the accountant. Oh, okay, because I am taking accounts of these people. I was like... yeah, okay, not because I'm doing taxes or something. Yeah, okay. My reaction time is not the best. I figured I would have to click beforehand, but... Very famous for doing taxes on time. You ain't big enough for this town, and me. Wait, I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Oh. You were talking! I'm doing so bad. Ow. Guess this town was big enough for just one of us. Okay. Hey, and it skipped to the right spot. Nice. That's some good quality of life. Okay. Yeah, the only problem I have with this kind of game is it's literally just waiting, so it's like, why does it need to be a full 10 seconds? It's also probably just the fact that this is the first one, so. Hey, I got it. Okay. Oh, come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. Steam game can look exactly like this and be satisfied. No, this is definitely... I wasn't paying attention. This is the first guys. This is so many guys, I'm assuming. There's at least 5 guys here. And no burgers and fries? Sounds kind of good. Yeah, okay. The only problem is I gotta wait a full 10 seconds every time. Just 5 bosses. Yeah, okay. I kind of assumed based on the thing there. Okay, so now 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Maybe before this, the year surrounded? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gosh dang it! Was it different dialogue? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I gotta let him finish that last line of dialogue. And also, maybe I should be counting down and not up. Okay. The only problem being you gotta wait 10 seconds. But is it if you wait longer than the 0, then you also lose, right? It's one of those, like, I feel like I gotta hit it exact. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a lucky shot because I said 1 and not 0. Oh, dadgummit. Missed like a half a second before and after the 0. Okay, yeah, it does randomize which dialogue is happening. Oh my gosh, okay, I just gotta wait a little longer. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then I waited real long because it was like I keep jumping the gun. Damn it. Oh my goodness, this is just the one guy. How long have I... 10 minutes. Okay, I got a couple minutes to do it. I can get through the first guy, right? I think this could have been a smaller timer, but that's okay. I gotta see what the next... I gotta see what the second guy's gimmick is. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Goodness me. Okay, I was like, I beat Kitchen Masters. The self-proclaimed vigilante horse rider lies face down in the desert sand. That was the coolest thing ever! I made up my mind. I'm gonna protect this town too. The little girl dashes off, then suddenly turns back. Oh yeah, you should check out that train station. See ya. Okay. You arrive at the train station. Oh my gosh. The screaming. Oh man, do I want to try to do a voice for this, or, not really. Well, well, a fair maiden tied to the tracks. What a tragic coincidence. Funny, considering you're the one who tied me here. Now! It's just because it's that kind of like... It does give you a good sense of what the voice is supposed to be. Now, my darling top knot, these ropes are merely destiny, binding our souls together. Do one tiny favor and I'll set you free. What favor? Simple. Tie the knot. Fine. But only if you remember my real name. Of course I do. Who do you take me for? Then say it. Esmeralda? You suck. Wedding's off. Curses! Foiled by my own memory. The villain turns towards you. Aha! I blame you for ruining my proposal. I am Danny D. Vile, the West's greatest outlaw and evildoer. And for meddling in my affairs, you'll pay with your life! Is he gonna have to shoot me? He's got firecrackers. The character designs are incredible. Okay, it's even longer. We're just gonna wait a full 20 seconds, or are you just gonna... Okay, it is the subtract the timer guy. I like this better than the dialogue one. Mostly because this makes it feel more like it's a... Yeah, okay, because it is a little easier to click then. Oh, you did blow up the timer. Why? Now I gotta remember? I don't... I was like, I have absolutely no clue. 8, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. Okay. How? Oop. I don't know why I just clicked. I was thinking I had to click to start again. Ye gads. Oh no, and I did so well the first time. I don't think that's gonna happen again. It's because it's like, it feels like you kind of gotta focus on the timer over the art. Oh, shoot. And the character. I was gonna say, you're gonna do the same things, right? Well, I guess the other one was, in fact. Okay. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 7, 5. Okay. You do a little wiggle, and then... Okay. So I'll just wait for the wiggle. And then you stop. There. Okay. You got it. You're lurking here as well? Oh, okay, the artist. Okay, so both of you are... This is a tough one. Where Danny DeVile once stood, there's nothing left but a pile of ash. Is he actually dead? Huh. Well, I reckon that's alright. Don't worry about those ropes. I'll get loose eventually. Eventually. Okay. She just wants to be tied up. That's what I'm getting from that. You step into the bank. You can't just take my house? Can't I? Funny thing about debts, son. They tend to collect themselves. I told you, I just need more time. Time is expensive. Luckily, I know a place that sells it. With interest. That's not fair. Fair, kid. Fairness don't keep a bank running. You're a crook. Careful now. Accusing folks of that proof is a dangerous habit. Oh, also, it's past the 15-minute mark, isn't it? Whoops. So, unfortunately, I think I am just gonna... Oh, and you can just fast forward the dialogue here. And there's a... Does it remember? Does it have a save too? No, okay. Oh, but I can't just skip to... Oh, it does! Okay. Nice. This is a good game. Creative, certainly. Enjoyment. If only because waiting for a timer just isn't that interesting to me. It makes for a good game jam game, but it's just the core conceit of... I mean, there was some fun gimmicks there, but... Oh yeah, you did say you wanted a call. Okay, let me finish doing the rating, and then I will... Because then I'll be in between games. Narrative, most definitely had one. Artwork, fantastic. Audio, definitely working. The only thing is just the core waiting for a timer to count down. Well, and it's also because you have a gun full of a bunch of bullets, and it's like, I want to shoot the gun a few times or something. Like, I want to hit the timer more than just the once. It's really... That was, I think, also my complaint with the Kitchen Masters one, where I'm like, I want to do more than just the one time. Plus 10 seconds seems like such a long amount of time. Okay, but I have to go do a call, apparently. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I did the rating. I hates cowboys. I what was the last cowboy thing I watched? I do actually tend to like cowboys. I'm not deep into like the whole spaghetti westerns and like cowboy cinema, but there's definitely some. I've seen a few cowboy related things. No, my only enjoyment thing is that you fire the gun more than once. Like if I'm thinking of like whatchamacallit, uh really good Coen Brothers movie. With Harry Melling as one of the actors in one of the shorts. To shoot. Ah, but it's a good movie. What is the it's somebody's name. Okay, this is neither here nor there. I should probably just start up the next game. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. There we go. Okay. Yes, Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in quite a while. But oh, I was gonna brag about my Twitch stats because I was looking at that when I. Because it's all green. Okay, I don't need to be looking at that right now. I It looks like it's all green on everything right now. Okay, that was neither here nor there. Okay, I am playing the next game. I am going back to this one. There we go. Now we can see. I can do the next game. I always want to go into the queue. It's this thing that runs the queue. Okie dokie. But no, that was... Oh, and I forgot to creep on all the links. Okay, so let's go back. There we go. Creep on all the links. Well, you've put in some effort to the page, but I guess you're only just now starting out doing some games. Oh, and if... Yeah, okay, and it is still pinned. So if anybody wants to try my game as well, that is there and available. Okay, drag cards to the right edge of the screen to discard to speed up your redraw timer. Think fast in this real-time, deck-enchanting, heart-racing solitaire game. Defeat enemies with the right cards in the right order to empower your deck to win. Play cards with the same color number as the enemy in order to deal hearts. Use your talisman power to modify your hand or board. This sounds like it's up my alley. I do like a card game. Okay, click and drag your cards into monsters with matching numbers to make it lose a heart. Red and blue numbers must match color and number. Yellow numbers only need to match number. Cards with the cast ability can be played without targeting an enemy. You can drag cards to the right side of the screen to discard them and charge a redraw button. Okay. Oh, great. It is 6:30. Why am I yawning? Like I'm tired at 6:30. Make all enemies yellow. Can either be hit by either color. Draw 2 and reduce all cards in hand by 2. Bind all enemies for 7 seconds. We'll just do this one. You need... It's a yellow? Drag it onto the enemy? Okay, maybe not red, you're blue? You're not blue either. Drag it onto the enemy? True, no, 5s. Oh, the numbers. Okay, yeah, the number matching. That's what it said. So maybe get rid of this. I've got a couple of... no, wait, I got... Whatever. Redraw. There we go, there's a 5. And a 4. Okay, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Aha, okay. Oh, do I want... When I cast it, I draw 4 cards. And freeze the hand for 5 seconds? Why did I want to freeze the hand? It seems like it's not like it reshuffled my cards, did it? Bind all enemies. Okay, that's seeming better now that I know, okay, how the enemies, like, crawl towards you. And deal 2 extra hearts. Sure. Okay, and then I get to buff one of these. Sure. And I have $4, meaning I can still buy this, which draws 4 cards. Which I think I would actually want, like, on the 4 or the 5 or something. Something early. Right? Okay, I could have done another icebox, but that's okay. Again, I has no 5s. Are we really doing this again? 5. Red 5. There we go. Blue 4. Did that not draw? You was supposed to draw, right? Red 3. Oh, that just straight up murdered you. Okay, wait, you said you're not supposed to do the discard to redraw, but it seems like you kind of want to do that. Otherwise, again, you're just waiting for a timer. Okay, but when there's more enemies, it is a little more interesting. Give me the, yeah. Oh, I have a second dance? Interesting. It's either or. Okay, I was, again, I look at the messages too late. Turn enemy permanently yellow. It could be hit by either color. Try card and lower all numbers in hand by 1. Do I really want that? I mean, just bind all the enemies again. Oh, I didn't have the spellbind. I didn't try that. Okay. And then we're saving my money. What was this again? Does it say? I don't remember the thing that I got. You're yellow. So we can hit you with whatever. Is that supposed to spellbind everybody? Or... And you turn red. Because you're some kind of Hydra thing. Rude. I could do the red too, at least. The fact that I have to actively redraw is a bit of like a... well, that's probably one of those quality of life things. Or rather, one of those upgrade things. It's always the problem sometimes with some of these upgrades. It's just like, oh, the thing that I'm complaining about is... Oh my goodness, how was I that bad at that? Okay, I need a blue 3. I don't have a blue 3. Blue 3 would be really nice. Okay. Those are both red 2s. Rude. I was like, yeah, you want to suck on the enemy there. Yes, definitely spellbind that one, because then... Oh, you are swapping to where that does work out. And it's a blue 2. Okay, let's do this thing. I don't remember what this does. Okay, I used the power of... oops, I forgot what that was. And I don't have anything to deal with you guys. Red 2s, please. And the blue one. And the red 2. It's an interesting idea. Okay, I need... That's the thing. I'm like, I don't actually want to get rid of some of these cards here. Did that do extra damage? I didn't realize how or why that did extra damage. That is, in fact, what was going on there. You're a little hard to see, because you're under a thing. That is something I would say is kind of an issue. I need a 4. I need a red 2. Can you... I require a red 2, please. And a blue 1. And now I need a red 3. Oh, and then the power came back too. Okay, I should have been using the power a bit more. Also, it's ads. So... Maybe I can try to take... Okay. It definitely seems like you want to redraw as fast as you can sometimes, because it's like I am... When it's down to the one enemy, I'm just looking for the one card. Now I'm just looking for the one card. Okay, I think that's the one thing that's kind of sticking out to me, is that you are just kind of fishing for the one card. Because I feel like I just did an ad break. Okay, but yeah, I will stay on this spot while waiting for the ad. Oh, no, yeah, okay. It's on ad break. We'll just do that. Okay, and... okay, just to say... there we go. I was gonna say, this was a web build, right? And... Was Biomancer too many flies? Did you... It seems somewhat familiar to me for some reason. Did I... Was this submitted before? Was this... Oh, I'm following already. Okay, so this is definitely another one I wanted to... Do I remember what the other game was that I played? Gnometopia! Aha! Guys, see, I survived uploading the game. Well, and it's funny, because the only reason it was kind of a... hairy there. Yeah, okay, made Gnometopia 2 years ago. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you remember me playing it then. It's fun to see people come back and do the jump repeatedly, and then also come back and do the like see their game played as well. Okay, I've got basically I kind of ran out of time on this. No, and I kind of understood what the game is. I've done a loop of the upgrading. I meant to exit. Okay, and then I also want to remember to creep on all the links. Holy heck, that thing's massive. Oh, and that did 3 hearts? Oh, because of the dents. But then that'll slow you down. And then I need to just rate the game. Oh, I was all ready for just fighting this one boss here. Get densed. Okay, so yeah, because you have a billion hearts, it loops around a couple times. Okay. Yeah, definitely more interesting when there's more enemies on screen. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. We'll just kill the ads, and then... It's a bummer there's not like a... Do some arithmetic to change the cards here. Like, you can't combine the cards to then, like, subtract 1 or something like that. The Hydra's a bit obnoxious. You're also a bit obnoxious. Oh, it's because it was Spellbind, not... Wow, this spider boss is nasty. There is all sorts of spiders. Oh my goodness. I don't have any 3s. Okay, maybe except this one. But still, I don't have any other 3s. I don't have a 1 either. And they're both red 2s. Thanks for the just absolute terrible draw. I need red 2s. There's a red 5. I can use the blue 4 there. Yeah, okay, it's the one problem with this kind of thing, is that sometimes you are just looking for very specific numbers, and if you just don't get them, then you're just kind of screwed. The spider hands are entirely eating me. Okay, now this was good to just get to the... Why does it feel like it doesn't latch on sometimes? It's probably just me. The dense is so good. Yeah, okay, I losed. Thank you for the follow. Boyfriend made a yearly tradition now. It lands on the vacation, so it's really fun. Oh, were you stopping by the stream and mentioning that you do the jam on vacation? Which is interesting to me. Okay, so I wanted to rate, and then I also wanted to creep on all the links. It's a lot of different, looks like, jam games. It's a good variety. Okay. Valiant Ever, thanks for the play. Went to a theme park yesterday, so exhausted from that. That's fun. So, okay, so you are doing a proper vacation. You're not just going somewhere and doing the jam. You're doing a, like, go do vacation things and then also doing the jam. That's kind of busy. Okay, enjoyment. I liked the upgrades. I thought the card things were cool. I think there is a problem of you're just waiting for the right card. So, didn't have time to implement a proper tutorial, but it's the thing we wished for. Was there something I missed? Because I seem to, I think I figured it out, so. I mean, yeah, it's a bummer that it is just a wall of text, but I think that's fine. Okay, yeah, certainly creative. Narrative. I mean, there was definitely pacing, there was definitely levels, there was definitely upgrades on stuff, so. Some cards are played by dragging them up instead of targeting an enemy. Well, and I think that's... But does it I'm assuming it tells you just like... Because I think Hearthstone does that too. Where it's like some of them target and some of them, if you just drop it anywhere, it plays. So... Artwork was good. I liked it. The pixel sizes, I think, were consistent, right? At least there was nothing that was glaringly out of place pixel size-wise. Because that's my big thing for pixel art, is if you can see the obvious, like, mixels. I know these were kind of floating left and right, but there was no, like, major problems there. And the audio was working. Yeah, the only thing I think was just the fact that a lot of the game was fishing for the right card. And was there an ability to add cards, or was it just add modifiers to the cards? I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what cards you would want necessarily either, but the shader squash and the animations had inconsistent pixels. All art should be the same size. You just modify the cards, okay. Yeah, and I don't know if that would have helped. or not. But because you are matching the cards specifically to the numbers, like, and like I said, I don't know if that's like a, because I think it would be kind of interesting to do like a, you drag one card onto another, it doesn't add or subtract or something. But yeah, I know obviously a game jam. But that's the only flaw I think in the design is that there's a lot of just you're just waiting for the right card, but otherwise I liked it and it all made sense. I liked the game enough that I'm trying to mess with the design, so that's really kind of where I'm at with it. So having more things to fix your hand is something we'd want to. Yeah. Because I think some of them had like a or yeah, because it's redrawing the whole hand. Because I think sometimes you're like, oh, I want to keep like a couple ones or something. But that's also my complaint about like other deck builders and stuff too, is the fact that like that you redraw your whole hand. It's something even like in Slay the Spire that I'm like not huge on, is the fact that you're like, oh, I drew a bunch of defense cards, and they're also defending. Okay, and then oh, I drew a bunch of attack cards, and they're also attacking. I guess I'll just get hit. I like Slay the Spire, but there's that the bit of just you just completely dump your whole hand. Doesn't work sometimes. Okay, as a cave explorer, ooh, I do like caves. I do like exploring. No, that was a great game. That was a good attempt on that idea. I think the actual idea just needs a little tweaking so that you can actually match the numbers instead of just rolling until you match it. But I think that's even something like with auto battlers and stuff where you're like, I have my build, I know what the thing is that I want, and I'm just sitting here pressing the reroll button. And it's a little bit of a bummer that they don't give you like a, you know, you could spend your money to try to hone in on the thing that you want rather than just mashing the reroll button. Okay, there's a cutscene glitch. It's on you to save the people who have previously wandered into the cave and gone missing. Gamepad Game Boy. Was this a GB Studio or something? Is this actually like a Game Boy game? Okay, A and D, spacebar, enter. I just looked at what the controls were that I just... Okay, A and D, spacebar, and enter. So I guess enter to start. Or... Okay, just space. Egads. Modified Game Boy Studio. Okay. Ah, what a fine day for some cave exploring. You can say that again. It's always a fine day for cave exploring. Well, yeah. I guess because it doesn't even fluctuate that much with the seasons, too. It's like, if you get deep enough into the cave, it's just going to be kind of cold and wet, but not, like, freezing for the most part. I am a cave enthusiast. I do like caves. I'm not really seeing any stalactites or stalagmites or popcorn. Hey, you didn't forget the tent, did you? Of course not. It's right here in my backpack. These caves are massive. I think it might be time to set up soon for the night. Wait, did you hear that? Dun dun dun. It's an eyeball deep in the cave. That's not real. Oh my, what is that? Dog. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Hide. What are you doing? I'm scared, but this is just fascinating. Aha. Oh, and then turned to stone. Okay. It's gone. Mabel! Mabel, what's happened? How? Oh, fully turned to stone. Into a stone brick, even. Mabel? Mabel? I don't understand. What did that thing do? It's a... What is it, a gorgon? Is that the things that turn people to stone? Oh my, so they're just down here? Be careful, something's happened to my friend. We both fell down and couldn't get back up. There must be another way out, somewhere. Oh, are you going to find a way out? Be very careful, a big eye thing did this. You could be next, hide when you can. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Get off! You want me to get off on your, I think, girlfriend or something? I think I heard that wrong, didn't I? It's like we'll just walk out of there. Okay, it's kind of nice that it shows like all of the layers of the things that are... Okay, I did need to... So that was a little faster there. How do I do anything with that? Oh, you create a thing when you see it. I guess I just gotta wait for you to do stuff. Oh, it's a moving platform? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I gotta jump on that, and then... Oh, let's hide under that. This is gonna break. Yes. I was like, okay. Faint voice is heard emanating from that block. Hello? Hello? I don't know if you can hear me. A big eye appeared out of nowhere, and all of a sudden a flash filled the room, and now I can't move. Many have passed through here, but their echoes have gone? That's an interesting G. I heard one of them talking to the other about some secret magical power that resides in this cave. I don't know what they meant by that. Good luck and be careful. I keep expecting to push the blocks places. Well, this seems like it's a good level of difficulty. Like, this doesn't feel easy to me. You're gonna swap? What? I wasn't. My backpack was sticking out. I needed to jump. I saw what the thing was. Why am I having it? I just said that the game is a good level of difficulty, and now here I am, just goofing up repeatedly. There we go. Okay, it is just the one layer there. Oh, there's an arrow. This, I guess? It's an interesting way to... Oh. We'll just hide. I was like, we'll just hide under there. Oh, it's not continuing to move. Okay, I wasn't feeling brave enough to just jump past that. I got the Medallion of Revival. Aha, there's something inscribed on it. A magical pendant that grants its user a one-time revival against magical beings and their powers. The medallion activates instantly upon the user being attacked. Okay, but this, so I'm assuming... Ah, okay. So I'm spawning blocks by dying. I see. Now can I spawn it? Oh, shoot. That's not high enough. So I need to reset? Okay, so it is a... That might be a bit high. Yep, okay, that's a bit high. But now I can hide under it? No. Okay, so it's not a movable thing just yet. I needed it a little higher than that. Oh, I can't manually reset it? Yeah, I don't think that's high enough. Oh, it is! Okay, cool. That was looking a little... Oh, that's spikes. I'm like, I'll just jump on that fence. That's fine. I didn't touch it. Bugger off. Oh. Oh. Voice echoes from that block. And then I can use the one with the revival. We, the people who fell down into this cave, heard of another exit, but our confrontations with that... there's hope of being able to save the people, although it could be a myth. No one has ever gotten the answers. Well, I mean, I've found a medallion of revival. I think it's quite possible that people can be revivaled. Ah, okay. Nah, I needed it a little higher than that, probably. Or not. Also, did I walk into that other... Enter key lets you reset the level faster. Okay. Is that a little too high? It's not. Let's make sure I don't die, though. Ugh. Good job on the shadows here. It does say whether you're hidden or not. It, like... Even with this black and white art style, it's easy to see with the... Okay, so that's visible. How do I... Oh, I gotta turn into a block. Okay. I just need to put a block here. That'll go past the spikes. Now, this is some good, like, intuitive design here. We'll see... Oh. I tend to... Oops. Okay, I need it kind of... Okay, that has a really big radius on it or something. You can jump while it's doing the thing? Okay, where do I need the block? Oh, that seems to be a little bit more forgiving than I thought. Almost feels like I need the block here. Oh, but I'm hidden. Tag nabbit. Okay. Ugh, you're gonna make me jump when I don't want to jump. If I don't want to die, because the... That's definitely not gonna be enough to get up there. Okay, enter. I don't like that at all. I feel like it should just be a... If you're gonna do a difficult timing challenge platformer, I think it should just be a button that resets the scene, as opposed to a full-on, like, retry or continue. I wanted to make it easier so that you didn't have to wait for the flash to see all the places that they could go. Yeah, no, like I said, you did a good job making it intuitively obvious as to which... Just put the... it's not high enough. Headgummit. Okay, but it goes through the block. Good to know. The fact that it's entered to do that and then... Okay, wait, let's jump this. I don't think that's enough. We'll give it a go, though. Nope. Okay. Yep, just end me. Okay, I need to jump it. And then there. There we go. That's looking like it might be almost too high. Or just perfect. I don't... No! I got it! I had it! You dumb? Okay, I needed to jump a little higher. Oh, bugger off! Okay. No, I keep forgetting that it exists. That there's an arrow coming. Okay, that's gotta be, like, perfect, right? Yes, there we go. Goodness. Okay. This is the furthest I've ever been. This is the furthest I had got. This is the furthest I had gotten this cave. Whilst conducting my investigation, I am an explorer who loves old caves like these. A being that is that thousands of years old, avoided at all costs, a mere person stands no chance against this. Okay, well, good thing I have the power of revival. Do I need a stone here, or I do, don't I? I can't just make that jump. Yeah, okay, because you can't jump again. There is no double jump, so... Okay, I need to time it so that I'm... Ooh, that looks very good. Let me have it, let me have it, let me have it. Yay, okay. Why, oops. Why the key? Oh, wait a second. Can I... So grab the key and then just go before the spikes happen? Oh. Oh, okay. This one's you gotta kinda... Whoops. Ah, it's a little high. That's a little high. I meant that to be kinda over there. Okay, it's kind of the one is when I need to jump. Or... Oh, you can jump into the eye. Interesting. I just said the one is when I need to jump. There we go. Okay. Ugh. It looks like it had some coyote time on it. Revived. Is that Mabel? Or is this... Oh my, wait, is it really real? I'm back? Yippee, he actually did it. I think I must have been down here for years. Wait, I can see my hands. Oh, this can't be. So where are you getting the light to see? It's a cave. It's pitch black. It's dark. Oh my gosh, yes. Please say it's so, Mabel. Oh, I can see you. I can see you. I think I'm back to my normal self again. Yay. Ruh-roh. Ah, you've ruined everything. Wait, you could talk? I froze them and you've restored them. And now you are mine. And as for your precious revived toy you found, take this. Feeble little medallion, good luck outrunning me now. The medallion of revival is now powerless. What am I gonna do? Well, you only get one life anyway. Oh no, it's still not working. One last chance until you become mine forever. Oh my, what's that over there? It's another medallion! It's the exit! I need to run as fast as possible. I gotta go. I'm not gonna make it. I need to keep going. Maybe you could save your breath by, not talking. Hey, I'm Buddy. Don't think twice, just hold my hand. I have the power to get us both out of here. Thanks, Bunny. And... revoke. The last minute. Oh, it's Buddy. I'm gonna save you. Okay. It's a character in revoke power from a game from GMTK Jam 2025. Okay. I was like, this seemed almost vaguely familiar. How did you do that? Yeah, you can teleport? It's just my trusty pad and I have here, and it's always getting me out of scrapes. Unless, have I seen your other stuff? Hop and Revoke. Did I play that one? It seems somewhat familiar. Because it says I'm already following, so I'm like, did I play that one? It was the teleporting one, yeah, okay. That's kind of neat and kind of wild to, you know, make it a sequel, basically. Maybe it's not such a good idea to fall into caves you've never been in before. Well, yeah, definitely not fall. And be honest, I should take that advice myself. What do you mean you don't want to explore anymore? Mabel, have you forgotten what just happened in there? I'm not stepping foot in one for a very long time. Mabel, Mabel! Well, looks like everything's back to normal. See you around. Very interesting way to end the game is to just say, oh, a different character from another game saves the day. That was neat. And that was like, I think, right at the 15. Okay, 20 minutes. Not 15 minutes. I was like, I'm so close to finishing it, though. Okay, creative. Certainly. I've seen stuff kind of like it before. I mean, but it was definitely well done. I enjoyed it. Definitely had a narrative. The artwork was, like I said, effective. I understood everything. Even just looking at the level once, I could understand it. The audio was nice, crunchy Game Boy sounds. And it's fairly creative. I feel like I've seen this kind of flashing thing before. And it definitely fit with the theme for like the countdown theme, but I guess maybe the narrative, I don't know. I don't know why I want to knock off a star or anything, but just because the bunny coming back at the end felt a little. There was an interesting way to end it, for sure. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just being picky because why not? Okay, don't click the thing that many times. Okay. And like I said, I can't. I think I have played Hop and Revoke. I guess I would have to go back and see in the VOD if I have. And thank you for the hydrate. I will do the hydrate and then I will start up the next game. I lied. I will do the hydrate and then use the restroom while the ads are running, and then I will start up the next game. Oh, and I guess since I have it here, if anybody wants the VOD of this after the fact, there will be a VOD on YouTube. So. Okay, yeah, let's finish the hydrate while the ads run, and then I can. Okay, there we go. Finish the hydrate before the ads run. Now, when the ads run, I can go use the restroom. And then I can start up the next game. That is crazy that you already found it. You were already able to go back through the VOD and see that I did in fact play it a year ago. That felt like it took absolutely no time for you to figure that out. Okay, and I did the rating for that, and then I just needed to hit next. I keep going to the queue. I don't need the queue. I need the queue manager. There we go. Okay. And thank you for the submission. Because, yeah, I don't have too many things today, so hopefully I can get through everybody. A solo co-op puzzle platformer. This is Thomas was alone, except it automatically switches? Is that the vibes I'm getting? That seems to be the vibes I'm getting. Oh, I was waiting to just... Do I gotta get everybody to the end? Or... I guess I can't. Okay, I just need to get one person. Enter for the next level. Okay. Self-destruct. If you insist. Skip turn, I guess if you don't want to move somebody. I don't think the timer is really doing much for this. Like I said, this is Thomas was alone, but with an added, like, I just have to wait for each character to switch between. Now, I guess... Yeah, and then it's just gonna... And that's why there's the tab for skipping the turn there, too. So, right now, I don't think the timer is really adding much to the design. Oh, is it blue is the only one that's allowed to go through here? Yes, okay. So then I just hit tab because I don't actually want that. Oh. No? Do I need to remove A? I'm like, if I remove A, that... Oh. That does both of them? Wait, how do? Another one? This is what I get. Because I'm like, it looks like I could reach the end of this. Okay, maybe we restart. Okay, so what did this do? Ah. Okay, so we need to set up you first. And set up you here. And then I can do this. And then hit tab, and then hit tab. Okay, that doesn't seem to be it. Oh, and okay. How do? Okay, so let's just put you here then. And then, oh, wait, okay, I lied. So I need to jump up on that there. So then you're set up there. You can be set up there. C, I don't think really matters. Does it? And then, thank you for the follow. Okay, so now we hit that, and then we run as fast as we can. I am still getting confused here. Okay, how do I... Aha! Okay. There we go. Interesting. Why are both of this counting down? Is standing on this gonna help me? Okay, I need both of y'all on the buttons. So I guess you can just hang out here. And then B? Are you gonna move when this bounces or no? You're not. Okay. Oh, and then I release it. Interesting. Okay, I like where C's at. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, now give me back B. Oh, okay. I have 2 of 2 for that. Oh, you have the key. I didn't. Oh, okay. The timer is making a little more sense now. I don't know. You could just stay here. I need to get through that door. Okay, if you grab the key, I don't want you to go anywhere. And then we can do B there. Then I can go back for A. To use the key to get through the door. Okay, interesting. I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Oh, that's another one of those. You could just hang out there. I need you. I'm doing these out of order here, aren't I? Okay, well then let's C get out, and then A can get out. No, you can't get out because... Wait, I lied! Go back! Okay, well now you can. Okay, well, one of y'all. There we go. It's like the timer was like, it's ending. This is the end, it's ending. 8 seconds. For what now? What is this thing? Oh my goodness. C was caught in the blast. That's a bomb. Okay, so this was picking up a bomb and taking... Okay, it's picking up a bomb and taking it somewhere. Do I need to... get... I was gonna say, get A out of the way? Okay, so I need to pick this up. Put this down. How do you put this down, though? How do you, what? Okay, and this has only been 7. Does this say how many levels there are? 15 hand-built levels. Does this say? Okay, I'm on 7. S to drop. Okay. S drop. Ah, okay. And it says it right there. It says S to drop. Okay. I think the bomb kind of needed an S to drop. But that's okay. Oh, that blew it back that far. Interesting. Can I not? Can I not with the bomb there? How big is the blast? Did everybody get thrown? Is that what just happened? And then D, can you hop out of here? No, you can't. So then, can I use A to drop that there? Ah! What do you mean? I was flying towards the exit. Ah, bugger off. That was a good clean run and you know it. You just decided to be pedantic. No, wait, no, I lied. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do this, then drop it. Then we run away as far as we can. There we go, so nobody's on top of each other. And then I just put B on top of... Okay. So now we do that. I don't want to get near that. Okay. Yeah, so this is a little more interesting than just, hey, Thomas was alone kind of clone there. Can I get A across everything? No! Wait! No! I did it again! I did the same thing! Okay. I got it that time, though. That is low on the clock there. Okay, I don't know. I guess you could just hang out there. I need you to press this. I lied. I need, Can I switch to D? Can I switch to... No, I needed to switch to D! Does it... That resets the timer, though. Because that's not what the... Yeah. Okay, who goes where on this one? Okay, well that seems good to me. Yeah, okay, nope, you can stay there. No! Okay, no, you're stuck on top of you. Okay, we're gonna do that there. B can stay there. There we go. A samurai standoff going? Is that a different jam thing, or is that like an actual game? Oh, you there. That's not it, right? No, that is kind of. Hey, you were in the way. Okay, I think I'm kind of good. Oh, it's got a Steam page. Oh. I will definitely check this out. Is this also... Do you stream on Twitch too? Let's see if I've seen this or not. Let's see if I've already wishlisted it, because I wishlist like everything on Steam. I have not listed this. And I have not seen this. And now can I creep on all the links? Also, I want to creep on all the links here. And I think I'm kind of good on the game. I'm getting the idea. If not, Oh, okay, and this is like the nice like tutorial. Community levels? Other people have actually made levels? That's crazy. Oh, because it has a level editor. Wow. This seems like somebody used a framework from something else and then... Which is a very smart idea. And then, yeah, okay, I hadn't seen any of these. Interesting. Okay. So this was a little more interesting than simply Thomas was alone, but also... Oh, these are the later levels. Interesting that those are the pictures. Probably a good idea. Oh, I didn't even get to like a different color level. I got halfway through it, though. It said 8 of 15. Okay, creative. It is... It's definitely different than Thomas Was Alone, but it's got a lot of that kind of energy. I did enjoy it. It did have the buttons on how do you play it and stuff. The artwork is functional. I think that's the one issue, is that the artwork is just... I understood what everything was, but it also didn't really... There wasn't a world here, but also you had to hop over. There was a bomb, so there was like... I don't know. Okay, so there was a good pacing of levels. Again, I never know how to read the narrative, and the audio was fine. It told me everything it needed to tell me. Was it incredible? It's not like it went... I didn't notice the audio much, but... that's how I'm feeling. Neat idea. Executed well. But... would have been nicer to see a little more of a world, I guess. I don't know if there would have been a way to make the timer on each of the characters make sense, but... Yeah, add S to drop when picking up the bomb. Well, it's just because I think the rest of the... Well, yeah, because that is the one that's a little more contextual. Like, everything else, you can jump at any time, you can move at any time, you can tab at any time, but then this I didn't notice because I didn't need it. Well, no, I think it's literally everything else you can do at any time, but the bomb is just a contextual thing. So I think that's why that one didn't immediately ping to say, oh, I need to press S. But I think that's... Yep, and that's the 15 minutes. I knew that it was going to take a little bit to do the rating, so... But no, it's definitely a well-executed game. I think that's really what you want, is just to have a well-executed game. Okay, yeah, and this was somebody that I had already seen some stuff. So what was the other thing I had already played? Oh yeah, the Gnometopia from 2 years ago. Yes. Would love for me to try the game. Is there a place to submit in the queue? Yeah, if you do the ! submit and then the URL of the game, that will add it. And there's 3 games ahead of you. I just started this one, so that's 45 minutes. So just as a heads up. And that has added it. Okay, so that'll be like an hour of game. Oh my goodness, what is going on there? What is happening in there? You have a really important thing to do tomorrow. I need to get a good night's sleep. Luckily, you brought a magic alarm clock from wizardwares.com, and it's about a reset time, so you always get a perfect night's sleep. Fortunately, your plans conflict with the vermin wizard. He sent his legion of flies, mosquitoes, and moths to ruin your sleep. Buy upgrades from Wizard Wares and desk toys from Drax Desk Toys to swat all the flies and sleep tight each night. Left-click everything, if you say so. But like I said, it'll be about an hour for me to get to that. So, just as an FYI. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I do GMTK pretty much every year, and I play jam games every year, so... did I... I was assuming I just need to swat the flies. Okay. And I didn't clean up the bug guts? Is this incremental upgrades kind of thing? 2 droplets? That doesn't look like the same symbol. That is... okay. A droplet with a 7 is equal to a 4 with a thing. So far, that is the one thing that's sticking out to me, is that, like, this does not look like it matches up with this, despite the fact that it seemed to do that. Oh, it's a time between swats. Yes, certainly decrease that. Okay. That just seems a little odd to have the different kinds of icons. Okay. Ah, okay. There's a time between swats. Oh, this is gonna get absolutely murderized with bug guts, isn't it? I lose? I clicked it. Bugger off. Fly squish, 10 out of 10. Just because I didn't get a time bonus? Okay, well, let's upgrade. Yes, definitely decrease the time between swats. That did not. I want to just click everything. There's so many flies. The Vermin Lord is certainly... Yeah, okay, well the pacing on this is good enough that I can just buy the upgrade. Because that's always my issue with this kind of thing, is you just have to wait to play. That's literally what those timers are. It's just, yeah, you want to play the game, you just have to wait. Buy a shelf to put desk toys on. Shelves can be moved. I guess. I don't need bigger things. That's never happened before. Just swatted all of the things, but because the time ran out. Okay. Pushes flies away in the direction it's pointing. Deals damage to flies that go into the rotors. Okay. What was it? Oh, I can buy multiple fans? Wow, there's a lot of upgrades. Interesting. I'm not huge on incrementals. You can put this wherever, and you can put this wherever. The only problem is I don't know how that's gonna... I just want to click all the flies. Can I clean up the bug guts, or is there just gonna be really nasty black goo everywhere? And seeing how I looked at that screenshot and said, good lord, what is happening in there? I think it is gonna be bug guts everywhere. Okay, can I get the SWAT cooldown? I can't. We're just saving up for that because I just want to click the bugs. I just want to click the bugs. And the fan does not seem to be doing jack diddly. Now, if I can get a shelf with 2 fans pointed at each other, maybe I can kind of combine them a bit. Yeah, okay, I'm only going to be able to do that because I can only swat a certain amount. Drinky bird? Sure, how about a drinky bird? Pops up and down, increases how much time you have at night. Yeah, I'll take that. A frog lamp, a plasma golem, a bobblehead. Interesting. Except I need another shelf to put things on, right? What do you mean I have 0 of the drinky birds? I unlocked the ability to buy drinky birds. I did not buy a drinky bird. Okay, well then just keep the fan. And let me read what the upgrade did. I forgot to even check what the upgrade did. Is this night? I don't know, this is how many bugs. I was like, I just now noticed the giant number in the background. Okay, so now I want another shelf then, right? So I go here to buy a shelf. I don't have the money! Okay, well then give me the money. No, this is a very good incremental game. Like, it's not my kind of thing. I don't like to wait for a timer. I want to make decisions. That's why I'm much more like on the roguelike train. But people do love their incrementals. Okay, so now I can buy a shelf. And then I have the 13. Also, thank you for the submission. Again, that'll be like about an hour. Okay, I'm good on the things there. I want the... Oh, I already did? I decreased the time between swats. I can't just click... that's all I want to do. I just want to click all the... Zaps nearby flies with the electricity every so often. Okay, well, let's just try... Did I get another shelf? I did get another shelf, so give me a drinky bird so that I have more time at night to pop into bugs. Oh, I guess if you do get the... Okay. Oh, so that's the real play, is to get multiple flies at once. Okay. I see. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the taste you can see. Oh, and I'm like, why am I hungry? Because I didn't eat dinner. Herp. Okay, a medium shelf. Oh. 70 for another shelf. Okay, no, then buy a big shelf then. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the gist of the game. I think I kind of want to leave some time to rate. Presumably. Can I switch which way the fan goes? Or did they just go the one way? Oh, and you can move it with the stuff on it. Neato. Oh, that means I want to blow you. It does flip? What was the... Oh, based on the side of the room. Oh, okay, okay. So I guess I can make a little... Okay, so then you don't need to be... So if we do this... Okay, wait. So then we do this. It's a wall. The bottom of the bed? Okay, the top. Aha! The top of the room here. Then I can have a fan blow all of the bugs into the Electro Ball, possibly. Also, all of the toys have upgrades on their own, too. It's a bit hard to see the buttons for that, apparently. Oh, I think I was understanding that. No, this is buying new things, not buying the upgrades for these. Ah, so now that you mention that, maybe I was not seeing where you upgrade the toys. Oh, this? No, this is the upgrades. Yeah, no, this makes sense to me. It is a little harder to see, just because I think the rest of these are like the same size, and then these are smaller. So, yeah, people missed it. Okay. Well, it seems like there is a lot of upgrades and a lot of stuff you can do. What was that fly doing? Oh, it's got health because it was getting zapped by the zappers. Why did I kill that one? The zapper was zapping it. I didn't need to kill it. Okay, and then you have so much you can upgrade. It's default Godot button. Yeah, okay. Can you actually click on any of these? Or is... Funny that this is not the only game that I've played in the jam that did the, like, old website kind of thing. It was definitely a different kind of game. But, okay, actually, now that I know... So how big can you go? Okay. I need to just kind of call it quits and rate the game, I think. But it's probably a good sign that I'm going back to try some more. Yeah, okay. This does look like it would get absolutely insane. Ooh, did I do it? I did! I did it. What was the other game? Oh, WebVen. Aha, I actually did remember it. WebVen. Wishing for WebVen. There we go. This was the other game that did a whole set of, or at least a couple of different old websites kind of thing. Someone got to round 80? Yeah. Well, it's when you do an incremental and you have all these upgrades, there is somebody who is going to do that. When I made the dice game for that other idle desktop roller coaster, no, not the roller coaster one, the idle dice roller game that I did. That was, yeah, people like their incrementals. I probably should do more, but it just feels so much like I'm just... And that's built into the genre, that you're just kind of waiting for timers and waiting for upgrades and all that, so... Okay, and I creeped on all the links already, right? At least the itch.io page. Didn't have too much here. Ah, these links. There we go. Yeah, because that's the other thing. So if I can... Okay, all these other itch.io links. Okay. Sure. We will creep on all the links. Okay. Oh, I guess if you wanted the link to Wishing for WebVen, I suppose. There you go. Okay. So now I need to rate for the jam. Okay, creative. I feel like I've seen something like this before, but enjoyment. I mean, for the kind of game it is definitely nailing it. I did want to click on all the flies. Well, it's the... I wanted to still have some kind of upgrade to make it so that I could just click as much as I wanted. Was that an upgrade or no? Because that's really all I wanted to do, was just click as many times as possible. And I don't know if there was a way to get the cooldown. Yeah, okay, there was the range upgrade. So I could swat all of them at once, but cooldown was limited. Well, then that's the upgrade I would suggest, is that you can click as much as you want. Which I will, and I guess it's because I think of a clicker that's like in the name, that you just click as much as possible. So, okay, it definitely had a narrative, and it definitely had some pacing to the levels and stuff. The artwork was definitely working, even if it was simple, but like the flies getting squished everywhere definitely sold the feeling of the game, especially with this like horrifying mess here. Audio. I mean, when you switch between the two websites and stuff, that was good. And then creative. I think that's... I mean, it's pretty creative. Like, I mean, this is a very good game, so... Okay, but you're supposed to rely on the other upgrades. Yeah, okay, to rely on the desk toys and stuff. But again, like I'm judging it as in it's not the kind of game I like, so that's not necessarily fair. But in terms of hitting that kind of incremental game, I think this is a great take on that kind of incremental. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the ads to end. Do I need the restroom? Not really. Do I need dinner? Yeah, kinda. I still don't know what I want to eat, despite the fact that I'm hungry. Okay, and I don't want to hit start on the next game until the ads are done. Yeah, I'm definitely hungry. I probably should have ate, but it's already 8 o'clock. So yeah, hopefully I can get through everything, because that's 4 more games. If they all take me 15 minutes. Gotta sleep now. Well, I mean, okay, actually, wait. You know, I might just start the next game, because if I'm going slow on the games, sure, the ads will make it so I'm just reading stuff anyway. No, cool game. It was, like, good job. That was, especially for the kind of game that it is, that there's a lot of people that would like that kind of thing, so... Okay, you want to leave this party with someone who's already leaving, but your backpack is empty. Retrieve your objects scattered through the department before your crush leaves. Apartment? Thanks for accepting the submission. Yeah, no problem. I mean, like, it's... I'll play anything from the jam there. Be aware of the flickering light every 5 seconds to find the objects. Point and click and use enter to open the backpack and know how many items you have. So is this a hidden object thing, or is this a point and click adventure thing? Does this not... Is there no full screen? Is there also no zoom? Apparently that is not what I should have done. Okay, back to 100%, please. It's kind of buggy. You don't enter the room to the left, which is the same room to the right of the bathroom. No full screen. Okay. Well, you lie. I can full screen something. Yo, this party sucks. Wanna leave? Sure, let's go. Jackpot. Just hold on a bit, I gotta grab my bag. Sure. I'll wait for you outside. Now, where did I leave it? There it is. Excuse me. My bag, it feels lighter. It's empty, and I have to leave. Yo, we leaving? Hold on, I gotta search for something. No, I'll be quick, surely. I swear. How did I lose all my stuff? You didn't think theft? I gotta search quick. This is the one. No, the TV's turned off. What am I looking for exactly? And then it said enter to look at the bag. Okay. TV remote. Let's turn it on, I guess. What is this? Oh, that's the light. Kitchen? Oh my goodness. Oh, keys. The TV remote was one of the items? Was there anything else here? No, okay. How many scenes are there? Oh, okay, it's doing audio. Wallet, notebook. No, I left my notes back home. Why can't I mess with the TV remote? Seems a little odd. But the audio and the icon to tell you what you're looking at, and the arrow to tell you. There's a way to go over here, right? Oh, it's back into the kitchen. Okay, I'm looking for a wallet and notebook and stuff. that seemed like it was fully hidden. And a broken phone? What a mess. That's how you leave. I was like, that is or is not something to look at, yes or no? I need to mouse over things a little slower. Why are you playing the audio right here? Under the hairbrush? In the bathroom somewhere? I mean, this is a cool idea. This light is killing me. There's a lot of leaving. It's not a thing? It's doing the sound like it's a thing. Unless it bugged. Cursor changes and the sound effects is played when you can pick something up. There are rooms with more than one item. The TV bug is new. Oh, okay. You turn on the TV to be able to see this stuff here. Did I pick up another TV remote? Did I also pick up another phone? Okay, wait. Oh, I picked up a whole bunch of TV remotes. Can I still pick up stuff? Or... So I think the bag should... Okay. I think the bag needs to close, and then it plays the sound effect. Because the, waiting for the sound effect made me think that it didn't happen. Is kind of where that was at. Okay, do I want to give it another go with the... It took me 6 minutes. I can do another go just to try to grab things a little faster. Okay, sure, let's go. Okay. Oh, that was me leaving. Oh, okay. So that is the way you leave. Let's just making sure that there wasn't another part to the house or something. Is it not letting me retry again? Okay, maybe I just call it good. I mean, this is really neat to just take some pictures of, or to find some pictures online to... There we go. It's like, are you gonna let me do the thing? Okay, so then... Okay, so I'm also causing issues by clicking things a little too fast. Okay, the TV is turned off. Oh, it's the same... It's the same TV setup, I guess. The TV's turned off. And they go enter to... I picked up the phone like 3 times. It's like, I feel like it should not allow you to pick it up multiple times. Oh, somebody turned on the roller coaster. It'll like, it's making sounds here. Thank you, Pagorli. It's, I'm actively playing a game here. We don't need to be messing with the roller coaster. There was something else to grab here, right? Oh, the keys. Is there something in the sink? Because I felt like I kind of reached the last room. Yeah, okay, so this was copy-pasted, or... It definitely looks like there are people... Oh, the TV is not supposed to be here, I don't think. I think on this scene, it added a TV. That's not supposed to have a TV on it, I don't think. Oh, and that's how you leave. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm not finding the things and I'm running into bugs. So, okay, creative, definitely creative. I don't know that I've seen too many like search a house party for your stuff kind of things. That's a neat idea. Narrative, it definitely had a narrative. I don't know if it was... Okay, enjoyment. I ran into bugs. That was my problem, though, so... Pictures are mostly taken by the visual artist the night it was coded, or others, except a few. Neat. Oh, so, like, the people were added. Yeah, okay, so this was... The TV was on top of the scene here. Okay. Which made it harder to do. Okay, artwork. I mean, yeah, it's... At least it was a good, like, finding stuff, and... It's just because it's pictures that I'm, like, a little... Like, I don't know how much of this is just you slapped a picture in, but it definitely works to convey the idea. Okay, narrative is certainly there. I don't know if it's mind-blowing, but... I mean, it definitely gets you immersed in the scene of you're at a party trying to find your stuff. The audio was working. The music was working. The people, like, again, it's good. I don't know if there's anything that stuck out to me as awesome, but I think it has to do with the inventory. Definitely have a lot of things to fix. Yeah, that's what it seems like. And then it's a little difficult because I kept running into the bug of clicking on things, so that definitely hampered my enjoyment, but... I guess this also kind of tells me what I'm looking for is a blanket or a handkerchief or something? And a water bottle? Going out of your way to find a water bottle, a plastic water bottle at a party seems a little odd. It seemed a little buggy to kind of click to move left and right, and a little buggy on the inventory. So, that's kind of where I'm at. Neat idea. I think it was just a little too buggy for me. It functioned well enough that I could go 2 different things, but then ran into too many bugs to really be, like, sink my teeth into it. Okay. But, like I said, I'm going to try to get through these a little faster just to make sure I can get through all of them and hope that somebody doesn't try to throw a game in right before the end. Oh, did I creep on all the links? Let's also do that. I did not. Death must die? Is that... Reminds me of whatchamacallit. What's it, the game with the skateboarding Reaper skeleton guy? Is it called Death Must Die? I thought it... That's not the thing. It's something like with the die. Oh, it is. It is just straight up called Death Must Die. Okay, so there is a game called that. This is not the game that I thought it was, though. What's the other game with the... It's got die in the title. Okay, whatever. Neither here nor there. Let's do Council of Counts. And then one of them is down specifically. Down to do something. Yeah. 6 council members, 1 vote of confidence season after season until they decide they've had enough. Swipe to decide to limit a game about staying in power. Each choice shifts how the council feels about you, but every term runs on a hard countdown on the number of items you need on your side climbs. It's submit and then put the link to the game. So yeah, you got the exclamation point submit. Now you just need the link to the game. And there's 3 games ahead of you, so it should be about 45 minutes. I was going to kind of try to cut it off at 9 o'clock, but I will try to squeeze in your game, because if these all take like 10 minutes, then I'll have a little more time. Yeah, okay. And then properly added the things there. We'll see. Okay, yep, and it's showing up in there. Council's messenger. King demands you swipe left or right. Left. Born to rule. Earned it in battle. I don't think I have the kind of constitution to... I don't think... Or is this guy? Am I saying I earned it in battle, or this guy earned it in battle? No, you know what? Sure. I'm a big, strong man. No, I'm not. I'm a small, strong man. Neutral, neutral. Keep the kingdom secure from invaders. Ensure the people have plenty of food. Or do whatever makes the king happy. We're gonna go for... Oh, it tells me. Interesting. Okay, this... Why would you tell me that? Because then I just do whatever the arrow says. Favor the old guard. So yeah, now I can just say, okay, which arrows do I want? We're just gonna go, these guys are gonna be very happy with me. Also, I guess this has the text, so it's not as bad between red and green, but... Yeah, like this, I would get a little iffy with this just because of red-green color blindness. You are super happy. Oh, well it doesn't piss off anybody. Okay, so they only go up to green. I guess now I'm not even looking at these, I'm just looking at the arrows. I feel like it shouldn't even tell you the arrows, you can just kind of guess it, but... Yeah, thank you for the color blindness. Yeah, I don't remember where I started picking that up from, but I know it's definitely like with Borderlands, that's a big thing of... They always do their, like, you flip the switch and it's a red-green and that's the only thing, so... Notice a lot of games that have red-green too similar. Well, and, like, you've done a good job of making sure... Oh, I guess the vote here does not say whether it, Okay, I already got those two on my side. Let's just keep pissing off Baldwin, I guess. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, so I guess we're not going to pay attention to the arrows, so. If you do exclamation point submit, and then that'll put it in the queue. But there's 4 games ahead of you right now. So it'll be about an hour. And I may or may not be calling it quits at like 9 or 9:30, so you may or may not get your game played. But yeah, exclamation point submit, and then the link. And also the link. And that'll add it to the queue. Okay, I definitely have to give this another try. We're gonna go for... You almost had it. You're so close. There's a period that snuck in there. Okay. This time I was born to rule. I didn't earn it in battle. Okay, so we're gonna be a kind ruler this time. Nobody likes that. Okay. Before anything else, my liege, how will you carry yourself before this council? We're gonna favor the common cause. We're gonna be for the... Gift me your prized Andalusian champion warhorse. Sure, you can have all my stuff. Relinquish the holy relic found near Tafa. No. You cannot have it. Send skilled masons to reinforce my crumbling keep. Oh, okay, and this is always a partial compromise. Yes, I want some... Oh, you get skilled masons, that's what it was. Intervene in the bitter dispute with the Templars. No, we just granted you a bunch of stone. Sorry, buddy. Divert the river to irrigate my dry fields. Yes, that sounds like... Tax the wealthy merchants in your bustling district. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Command the dangerous center flank during ambush. No, I'm not. I'm too scared. I am not a good king. Yeah, you almost got it. I don't know how you snuck in a period. Okay, so that should, there we go. Okay, your game is in now. I have to get all 6? Okay, do I need to just vote really fast? This time I earned it in battle. Okay, do whatever makes the king happy. We'll try that one. Okay, so now we're just gonna vote really fast because it seemed to have... Okay, we're gonna just say certain people can have whatever they want. How about no? You look a little grumpy, but sure. And then Jesus, and then this. Okay, well that's... I need to get these hated. Okay, so it does go approved. Okay, well... Okay, we're just gonna do it like Tinder. Straight up swipe right. Okay, so there's a lot of things you could pick from. Okay, but do I want to take a second to game the arrows then? Wow, they hate me. It's giving me some kind of green on that though, right? Gonna sleep now. Have fun with the jam games. I will. It's always a little. It's always fun. I am doing absolutely terrible. Oh, needs 3. Okay, so I only needed 3. Okay, we're gonna do earned it in battle again. Okay, so that's green for both of those. Why did that not? Okay, so that's these two. Compromise. There we go. Okay, Baldwin, you can get done goofed. Guy. Okay, we're gonna try to go for those two. So no, the other way around. I want. Wait, is that not? Oh no, Raymond, you're supposed to be happy though. Cordial. Okay, but you didn't. Okay, yeah, we're going for the. Okay, but this is okay. So now that's a green. Okay, so there's some level of stuff in between here. Okay, but now 3 of them are voting for me, so I can just kind of wait. Is that it? Do I have to vote on this last one? Yeah, okay, the middle 2 can hate me, but we'll go... Aha! So now I finally got reelected to see... Okay, that's why it goes higher. Is because... Okay, I am just kind of gaming the arrows, though. Okay, that seems to just give me greens. Oh, so this just maximum compromise seems to give me a lot of greens. Or does it all just give me green? Oh, I could have just compromised the entire time. It doesn't give me a lot of anything, but... Yeah, okay, so that does push it up. So if I just swipe, if I just offer the compromise every single time, I can slowly push up the voting. Right? I feel like I broke it a little bit. Okay, but these will stay at these points, right? So now all I gotta do is just drag this down really fast until... Hey, she's cordial. And then Baldwin. Aha, as much as he hates me. I offer enough compromises. Oh, and they do have different facial expressions. Okay, because I was like, Baldwin seems kind of grumpy there. Okay, these portraits here. Okay, I just need some Baldwin. Just compromise. Come on, Baldwin. There we go. Okay. Now, can I push it up to approved? Does it matter? I think I found a balance issue here. Does it just keep going? So I should be able to push this up to... Come on, Baldwin. There we go. I was like, you love me. Okay. Neat idea. I think this partial compromise kind of breaks the game though, because it does give me just a little bit on everything, so I can just do this. Okay, I don't think I really want to wait the 24 seconds. Neat idea. Okay, wait. Let's creep on all the links as well. Okay, creative. I've seen Reigns before, which this is very Reigns. Enjoyment. I did like it, even if I kind of broke it. Okay, the artwork is great, the audio is great, even if I was just listening to a rip paper sound repeatedly by dragging the thing there. And it definitely had a lot of narrative elements, and they seem to make sense with the characters. I did like that. Okay, I think the fact that I could just compromise the entire time. Well, and the fact that you could also see the arrows to see what it did, I think actually takes away from the storytelling aspect of it. Yeah, I stopped reading the things because I was just watching the arrows go up and down. Okay, and definitely creative. Super creative. Like I said, I've seen Reigns before. The fact that this guy only shows up at the beginning is kind of crazy. Okay, and that puts me right under the 15. So, on to the next one. Okay, is this... Oh, okay, thank you for the follow. It's on a different site, but yeah, thank you for the follow. Okay, and then was there any other links to creep on here? No. Windy Beard. Is this somebody who posts on YouTube? Okay, I'm fully distracted now. Oceanborn. I feel like I've seen Oceanborn. They're on Twitch? Okay, not here nor there. I'm playing Bomb Co. That is the one that is on the list there. Also, hello. Welcome, welcome. If you've got a game, I'm really only going to go for another half an hour, and there's 4 games in here, so... you can submit. I guess it depends on how long each game takes. But... we'll see. Okay. Welcome to Bomb Co., the world's leading provider of explosive. Recommend reading the description before playing since we didn't have time to add a tutorial. Okay. Oh, you were the artist for this one. Okay. So you've, it's already been submitted. I see. You're the newest hire on the disposal desk. Bombs come in, bombs go out. Defuse. Ideally, your coker, if someone wants to stop talking. The clock is ticking on both bombs on the shift. Survive the workday. Hit your quota. Try not to explode in front of HR. It's a desk job about defusing bombs? Is this like the orphans and the orphan crushing machine? There's let's figure out somebody to stop making the bombs. Bombs slide onto your desk. I'll shift long. Yep, okay. Grab them, crack them open, defuse them before the timer hits 0, then submit the defuse bomb into the disposal drawer. Miss a deadline, it detonates. Every bomb is a different flavor of workplace stress. Screw bomb, you have to screw it. The memory bomb is Simon Says, and the wire bomb. A number is called in the casing. Dial it to the office phone, and a deeply unbothered operator tells you which wires to cut. Oh boy, okay. There's also chatty coworkers and all this other stuff. Okay. Left click to mess with stuff. Right click to drag anything. Left click and type. Left click. Okay. Is left click and right click. Hopefully I can figure it out. The orphan crushing machine? I feel like that's from like a phrase or something where it's like because it's like one of those anecdotes about like the person who's trying to save a bunch of orphans that are like in the river, and it's supposed to be about the like somebody who takes care of the like the immediate tasks of like, oh my gosh, there's somebody drowning in the river, when somebody else is like, okay, well, let's figure out how in the heck these orphans keep ending up in the river. But okay, wait, yeah, okay, orphan crushing machine. Yeah, see? It's a thing. It's a know your meme thing. Oh, that's what it was. It's the quote-unquote heartwarming stories about, yeah, some big company. Yeah, that's what it was. It's like it stopped. They stopped. It's a tweet. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. He raised $20,000 to keep 200 orphans from being crushed in the orphan crushing machine. Okay, so it's just another one of those tweets that became a thing. A shorthand for something. Okay. So again, this is we're not going to question why I have an entire desk full of bombs. So if there's no more ornaments and there's nothing to crush. If all of the money has been made, then there's sounds kind of apocalyptic. Something about a right click, left click. Did I goof something? Oh, okay. No, It is February. Buy a new calendar. Okay, I was like, why is it shifted all? Okay, there's the first day. Right click. Aha. Oh, off. Yay, that's a like classic sound effect, isn't it? I got some paperwork for you to sign for your first day on the job. I'm a little busy. Do I need to just click on you? Okay, there. I was just signing. Press W to look at me. I don't have a bomb right now. Okay, I did. I do have a bomb right now. Excuse me. I need to... Okay, let me move this. Hurry up, noob. Yeah, that's what I'm hurrying. What? I got fire already. Excuse me. Oh, I think I'm trying to use the center of the hand to click on things because it's like, oh, I'm grabbing it. Oh, okay. I think if it were the point, because it does the pointer finger. I think if you switched out the hand with the pointer, that would be... You've got to talk to your needy coworker? I pressed W to look at him. Oh, okay. Not the play. That's not a play button. It's a sign here. Okay, also not super intuitive to me. And actually, I think I might take the ad break to use the restroom. Okay. Oh no, I sat down. Happens every time. It seems like a crazy asset to add to the game. You could have just marked a calendar with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. And instead did still on ads? Okay. I suppose I'll let the Okay, ad break is finished. Should be good to defuse the bombs. Do I gotta worry about this? Oh, okay, that is, you gotta, hey new guy, look at the paperwork. Oh, I need to do this, okay. Quickly sign the papers and drop them into the bin. Asked to look at the desk. Quickly sign the papers. Okay, I also got a phone call during this. Like IRL. So, okay, I need a pen to sign the paperwork. I'm getting there. It's signed. Ugh, what do you mean? I did it. Bugger off. Okay, I am defusing the bomb. You need to move. You go there. You go there. There we go. Now I'll sign the paperwork. Also, it looks like different paperwork. But I guess this is probably just, do I need to... And drop them into the bin. I guess this being the bin. There we go. Okay. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Okay. Yay! I finally signed the paperwork. And I can go away. Bomb is defused. Okay, cool. Is there any more coworkers I gotta worry about? Funny that it was not familiar. Oh. Let's turn the bomb off before. I can't just dispose a bomb that is gonna actively explode. What's the guy here is kind of interesting. I regret everything. the phone? Can I get off the phone, please? Should add throwing away live bombs. How do I get off the phone? Is it because I clicked on it before I was supposed to click on it? And, because now S doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is there a bomb on my desk that's exploding? Oh, the watch is also the... That's nice. Oh, I did it. When you click on the phone, type numbers to get off. Okay. Oh, okay, so then it does go to day 2. Oh, it did mention something about a memory assignment says bomb and stuff. So I gotta... Okay. Oh. That's not too bad. Should have added press escape to leave the phone, but just not enough time to play test. Yeah, okay. Okay, tap to start it. Okay, so... Okay. Or escape. Okay, yeah, escape is not the button to press. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna log a lunch break, sign these for me. I gotta defuse this other... Okay, that's great there, buddy. Okay. Have fun with your soup. Let me just sign these papers real quick. I have no clue what I'm signing, but... Okay, have a good day, buddy. I gotta... I love the audio on the Simon Says, because that makes it so much easier for me. It's like okay. Okay, so it does different ones too. Okay. You had some paperwork for me? Yes. Okay. Let's... And another pen. Okay, it's like I have a lot of time on the bombs, and yet it's still so tempting. I won't be fired now. That's good to know. Just like entirely, like just in general. Just will not get fired. Yay! How many days? Is it 5 days? Oh boy. Okay, there was a third bomb type, right? I gotta at least get to the wire bomb there too. Maybe not at least, but I want to get to... oh, it's been 15 minutes already. Oh, because the ads. Ads caused it too. Okay, but I think I'm just gonna... call it.
You've got mail.
33? And a bug? Oh, I'm in the computer again, so how do I... Oh. There we go. Okay, there's me. Do you think I'm cool? Please say yes. Totes, bro. Okay. Have fun.
You've got mail.
I've got more mail to answer too. Also, go away. Okay, let's just really hammer out these emails. They gotta get the AI to send all the emails. You don't want me to work today?
You've got mail.
I also have mail. Now I'm dragging off the screen to where it... Oh. I keep forgetting to defuse the bomb. Yeah. Good job. I'm glad you worked really hard yesterday. Oh, and there's paperwork. The worst thing.
You've got mail.
I keep dragging it too far, that it's dragging it into the other thing there. What, the email? I'm getting there. I got other things going on. Like, Ah! And I'm also getting a real phone call! I don't need a real phone call right now, too! That's one too many things! Don't tell me my girlfriend is calling me right in the middle of this just to make it work. Okay. No, it's again the same spam thing. Ugh, you just called me. Okay.
You've got mail.
Oh, I got two emails. Uh-oh. 46? I needed to make a 46 character email? Okay. This is a great game. The pixels are a little off, size-wise. Yay! Okay, I wanted to get to the wire bombs. That's still not the wire bombs. Okay. I just wanted to try the last bomb type and then explode and be done with my job and be done living.
You've got mail.
Ugh, I did it both at the same time, and the bug. Okay, I need to disable these. Okay. Thank you for the paperwork. Let me answer this email. Do I have to get rid of the bugs? Or,
You've got mail.
or are they just an annoying sound effect? Because that's fantastic if they're just an annoying sound effect. And so you can actually just ignore them if you want. Okay, in the drawer, you go. How's it the paperwork? Oh, I've got mail. You seem to be... Are you trying to talk to me about something? Okay, what am I supposed to do? 4744? Oh, I need to call on the phone to say 4744.
You've got mail.
Red and blue wires. Okay. Do I need a red and blue wires? Okay. This is your boss. Time for the TPS reports. Somebody watched a movie. What is 7 plus 8? 15, right? Yeah. And then I'm just second guessing myself. I got 20 seconds to make a phone call. Oh boy. Oh no! This and 6071. Okay, 6071. It seems like the bug doesn't matter. Okay, red and yellow wires. I don't think I have the 10 seconds. It'll... Yeah. And then I exploded. That was great. And it's a web version, so... Yeah, I've definitely seen a game where it said, like, hey, you can't quit on a web version. Which I thought was fantastic. Okay, I gave that a little extra time, but that was because the ads. Creative, definitely the orphan crushing machine with bombs I hadn't seen. Okay, enjoyment, I definitely enjoyed it. There's lots of things to click on, and it all... Okay, the one... I guess it goes less on the enjoyment. Definitely had a narrative. The artwork, I think it has a little bit of that Mixels problem. Okay, and the other things is it took me a little bit to figure out the menus. Like, the getting in and out of the phone was confusing, and the... Oh, even just starting the game. I wanted to click the play button, but it was the sign here button. So... And the audio was definitely effective. I liked it. The guy was obnoxious. The bug was obnoxious. The dings were all good. But I think it has a bit of a Mixels issue and... Okay, or maybe it, like, one of these two things. I feel like the... Again, it's kind of arbitrary, but it's the fact that getting in and out of the menus was a little confusing. And then I guess has a little bit of a Mixels issue with the pixels. but that's basically it. Okay, I've spent more time on this game because of the whatchamacallit. Do I think I'm gonna get through all of the games? We'll see. Monkey Ball? Oh, I guess it's not Super Monkey Ball, though. It's just Monkey Ball. Some shader toy projects. That's fun. Oh, yeah, I guess Mixels were kind of the part of the style of the PNGs and stuff. Yeah, like I said, it was kind of... At least my issue spots were the fact that getting in and out of menus was a little iffy, and then the... I don't know. Again, it's kind of just arbitrary. I said what my actual feedback was. Yeah, I was it was definitely less of a Mixels issue for the game, but I think it's still one of those, like, if you're... I think you just shouldn't use pixel art. You could use a different art style. But, okay, sun has vanished in exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds. The last rays of the sunlight will reach Earth and then darkness. Spam E for the power bar mechanic. WASD mouse space. Why would you put that as the first thing? Why not WASD mouse space and then spam E? Or do I need to, like, is the most important thing spamming E? So. Oh, did I miss some? Oh no, what have I done? Okay. I lied. Oh, it's locking my cursors, so. Okay. This was just a web game, right? There we go. There we go. Now I wanted to creep on the links before I call it quits. Ooh, I see squares. I like my grids. And to LinkedIn, I could really creep on all the links. And a portfolio site, probably. Nice. And an Instagram. Is this a personal Instagram? Yeah, okay, it's a personal Instagram. I'll follow a dev one. I don't need a personal one unless I kind of personally know you. Okay, I creeped on. I went too deep into the links. I clicked all of the links. Whoops. Okay. Space to continue. Coast Guard Marina. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for coastal waters from Eel Rocks to Green Harbor. Oh no! It's because it's almost 9 o'clock. Okay, extending 20 nautical miles offshore, effective until 0300 Zulu. I don't think I'm gonna remember any of this. Conditions include wind gusts up to 50 knots, frequent lightning, and seas building to 80 feet. The storm is moving southwest at approximately 20 knots. All mariners in the affected area are advised to seek safe harbor immediately, secure loose gear, and monitor channel 16 for updates. Out. Okay, I mean, today actually hasn't been too bad catch-wise, although I better catch 5 more fish before I head back. Well, this should hold till then. Press E. Okay, I guess E was kind of the main mechanic, is to spam E. Oh yeah, I forgot the sun was ending. The sun was blotting out of the sky. The hell was that? The darkness is shrouding the entire sky. That could have been a storm already, right? Should have raided the Coast Guard? I think the next eclipse wasn't meant to be for 4 months. I mean, if it's an eclipse, literally everybody saw it. At least everybody on half of the planet. Hello? Is anyone there? Return to Damn, signal. Yeah, we're gonna keep catching them fish. Oh, this is tweaking knobs, rather. Yay. Explorer 15 come in cosmic anomaly detected above Perilia. I am from Space Station G emergency. Okay. G13 emergency sounds serious. Need to head north to get a better signal. Okay, this is a full-on narrative game with a mash button for continue. Interesting. 8 minutes until disaster. Moving into the weather is getting worse. Call back all boats to shore now. Do that right away. All stations, all stations. This is the Barilia Coast Guard, Sector Lagura. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for coastal waters from Eel Rocks to Durton Harbor, extending 20. Okay. I read that already. All mariners in the affected area advised to seek safe harbor immediately. Secure loose gear. Motor vessel Kestrel. Motor vessel Kestrel must be ready. This is Barilia Coast Guard. Seekers come in. Over. Motor vessel Kestrel. I'm trying to hail. Vessel currently bearing 210 from Point Orphea. Approaching the maritime boundary line. This is the Barilia Coast Guard. Sector Lagura, calling on a channel 16. You're approaching international waters. Come back. Over. I think we better radio this in. This is 4572. We have no response from the Kestrel after 3 attempts on 16. Recommend closing to visual range and to bridge on channel 13. Radio this is district. This sounds like somebody who actually knows of this stuff, because this all seems kind of specific in particular. This is District 11 Command. Please advise civilian vessels to return to shore immediately. Over. This is the Coast Guard. Channel 16. You're approaching the maritime boundary. Alter course and come back. Over. It said 8 minutes until disaster, and yet the eclipse is continuing to happen? Oh, is this different vessels? I guess this does look like a different setting. Do not cross the border, you will lose your fisherman's license. There are mines in the way you were headed. Oh, and now there's a mini game or something? Oh, point of view of Fisherman Fred. Oh, okay. Drive through the mines without hitting any. And that's to orbit the camera. Okay. Holy. What sort of war hellscape has this many mines for poor Fisherman Fred here? Jeez. Yay, I got past the mines. Okay, so there is more minigames other than just mash E. I'm currently monitoring a cosmic anomaly on the Exo's shore above Barilia. I'm using my ship's backup radios. Communications are down with both NASA and the space station. Please relay this information to the local authorities so they can relay it to NASA. Do you mean you're transmitting from space? Please explain the anomaly further. Currently monitoring a cosmic anomaly in the exosphere. Is it a recorded transmission? I better relay the information to the Coast Guard. Wow, there's so many repeated things, but that makes sense for this kind of setting. It just seems like an interesting thing to do for a jam. Be advised that you're not operating in international waters outside the jurisdiction. Over. Picked up transmission from vessel Explorer G13 in the exosphere warning of a cosmic anomaly. Advised to contact local authorities so they can relay the message to NASA. It's a recorded transmission over frequency that. Also, of course, now and return to shore. About the transmission, let me verify the source of the transmission first. I have confirmed the source. I'll be forwarding the transmission. Return to source safely, Kestrel. I have to turn around and go back through all the mines, or no? Anomaly specialist at NASA. 5 minutes until disaster. Wow, this is an interesting way to do a whole bunch of different narratives and countdowns and everything as a jam thing. This is ambitious. Sir, we received a call from the Barilia coast. They received a transmission from G13. I said important I'm in the middle of the road. G13 reported a cosmic anomaly. I'll forward an anomaly. I just left the observatory. What? Currently monitoring a cosmic anomaly in the exosphere, but really I'm using my ship's backup. Okay. Please relay this information. We've traced further transmission in the safe line frequency, sending them over, sir. Communications are out. A planetary body with huge density. Is it your mom? Was detected near the sun. Is supposed to be out. I am currently unable to locate the sun. My way towards Venus for a better angle. Hasn't even been 5 minutes since I left the observatory. You're telling me something appeared in the sky and took the sun? Am I crazy? Keep me posted. I have my equipment with me. I need to take a U-turn to get a clear view of the sky. Try to re-establish communication to G13 and issue code Andromeda, the issue of highest priority. So do you believe the sun actually disappeared? If the sun disappeared, we wouldn't know for 8 minutes and 20 seconds, so we have to assume the worst. Drive through traffic without crashing. And drive directly into traffic. So now the question is, am I moving forward or the car's moving at me? No, okay, I can't slow down, so... And there is an endpoint, I suppose. Okay, it is spawning ahead of the car a bit. Wow, the fact that there's so many different point of views that, like, this feels like so much game, despite the fact that it's only been 10 minutes. What is that? This is G13, do you copy? This can't be right. The small planet on the left is Mercury, the big one on top is Venus, or it should be on the other side. Oh no, I think I might have to call it quits. We'll see. This is an emergency, communication off the line. This is bad, this is bad. Where's the backup communication module? Will the signal even reach Earth? Only one way to find out. I'm currently monitoring a cosmic anomaly in the exosphere, but really I'm using my ship's backup radio. Basically relay the information to NASA. Might as well leave a message on the safe line frequency in case somebody received this. Communications are out. A planetary body with huge density was detected near the sun. It's supposed to be where the sun is supposed to be. I am currently unable to locate the sun. I'll make my way towards Venus for a better angle. Navigate through the asteroid field to Venus. It appears there is friction in space. And there's no gravity in space. And there is friction in space. Interesting. This is floating at such a slow speed that... Everything's floating at such a slow speed. I think the boat version of this minigame was a little more interesting. Wow, in some of these games, I'm like, maybe I should have checked that people were still here. Because then I'm like, because I want to play the game for people that are actually, like, here. But... I have crossed Venus. That is where the sun should be. Ground control, this is G13. Do you copy? This feels weird. I don't know how to process this or say it. This is G13. I can confirm the sun. What is that? Now the perspective of the anomaly? No, okay, this is the person who was driving. Claire, any updates? I've set up my equipment to give me the coordinates. We have regained communications, however, G13 is off the grid. We have retrieved some more transmissions. I will forward them to you. Yeah, I was like, I'm hitting the 15-minute mark. I want to finish the thing, though, because this feels like I'm only 2 minutes away from the disaster here. Ground control, this is G13, do you copy? This feels so weird, I don't know how to process this or say it. I confirm the sun is, what is that? Is that the sun? He found it. We're trying to recover some more transmissions. We'll send them to you when they are ready. Meanwhile, here are the coordinates. I found the sun. It's visible. Yeah, we did it. We've recovered the last few transmissions. These were recorded approximately 8 minutes ago. You have to hear this. What is... it's not the sun. There's 2 of them. Hey, look. It's... Oh my god, no. It can't be. I see teeth. That's a big scary face. It ate the sun. It's staring right at us. It's looking right at Earth. It ate the sun. I don't... Is it gonna care about Earth? Is it gonna care about other... Are you trying to say the eyeballs were... That's a neat... that was cool. Okay. I'm glad. So did that take me 8 minutes and 20 seconds to get through? It looks like it took me 16 minutes and 40 seconds to get through. Okay. Narrative, most definitely. Creativity. Yeah. I liked the narrative. Okay, yeah, the artwork definitely a little rough, but it gets the idea across. Audio was effective. Yeah, it was creative, and I did enjoy it. I liked that it was a little much. Well, okay, the repeated lines of text because of the different, like, the repeated lines of text were a little obnoxious, but otherwise, I think that was really neat. Okay, because I want to try to crank through the last 2 games here. Yeah, it is 9 o'clock, and I was getting kind of sleepy. Oh, is this really not the... So can I not creep on other links? Are there no other links to creep on? Oh, and did I creep... yes, okay, I creeped on all these links because they were sent to me. And this was not related. And then this was... I already looked at that. Oh, did I creep on all of these links? Yes. Okay, so then that can go away. There we go. No, that was really neat. And... Okay, there's only 2 games. That's only half an hour. I can do it. I can do it. Also, there's still a fill here. It's 9 o'clock. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, made entirely in 4 days for the GMTK Jam. By me. Okay, wait, download the file, so let's do that, and then I can read the other things while this downloads. Especially if Google's gonna complain. Okay, 2 cats named Cloud and Bean are close friends that live in log houses deep in the forest. One day, Bean arrives to the usual hangout spot. Cloud is nowhere to be found. After searching, Bean finds a mysterious sticky note from Cloud. Sorry, I couldn't say goodbye. I'm leaving today at 8 a.m. Ben realizes that Cloud is moving away with his human and plans to deliver a letter to say goodbye. He writes a letter, makes his own car out of cardboard, and sets out to give Cloud his letter to say goodbye. As the time counts down towards Cloud's flight, Bean has to hurry to make it while being careful with his fragile cardboard car. Why does he need to move space to drift? Interesting. Okay. And then are we going to drive up onto the tarmac kind of thing? Oh, ads starting. And gummit. Okay, am I gonna regret hitting start? Is it gonna actually just straight up start the game, or is it gonna have a main menu? Okay, it has some kind of menu? No. Yes. Wow, it has two separate, like a starting scene and a main menu? That's ambitious for a jam. There's a menu, okay. Well then, I guess I'm gonna... Yeah, splash screen and a menu, okay. Like I said, that's ambitious for a jam. Okay, I'm going to just wait out the timer for the ads. And then I don't really... Oh, well, if I don't need to use the restroom, that means I haven't hydrated enough. It's really what it is. Wait, is that you sleeping, or is that me sleeping, or, who'll be sleeping? I'll definitely be feeling sleepy. But usually I get hit with the yawns rather than... That was 2 years ago exactly that I was watching House of the Dragon. There's I think, probably a couple episodes now at this point. I was all proud of myself because I got caught up. I was like, oh, I can watch these weekly, and then I proceeded to promptly get behind. Okay, because last time it said the ads were almost done, and then somebody said, oh, no, I'm still in a few minutes of ads. Or like a few seconds of ads.
Ought to have.
I don't typically just sit and wait for the ads to finish. Now I'm like, I want to fully wait for the ads, because I'm like, oh, okay, I think a lot of people don't have a full 3 minutes of ads, they just have, like, a minute of ads. But it's just because somebody else said, oh, I still have ads, when it said a couple seconds left. So... I'm like, I doubt there's any kind of extra hidden things on the main menu here. Yeah, not when it's a full 3D scene like this. Okay, and let's just make sure Saribot pops up with the... Okay, you're back. Let's go. Okay, I read all that. Let's go. This is gonna be like T and... This is gonna be like T and Tony's, This is reminding me of T and Tony's pizza delivery. This is a lot floatier than T and Tony's was. So I'm not gonna... This is a really nice cardboard car for just making, like, okay. Yeah, driving is a lot floatier. And, okay, I am well... Did I cross into... Oh, I crossed into the canyon here. Oh, I was not going the right way on the canyon. Is there a bridge that I just can't see? Okay, the camera's a little sickening. I don't know what's going on with it, and the... Oh, there's some logs there. Okay. Yes, and now I finally read your message. Yeah, okay, the controls are just a little off, too. Like, I feel like I'm floaty. I gotta drive up the... Gotta drive up the side of the log there? Gee whiz. Okay. Don't know what's going on with the camera. Okay, so you weren't running into the, kind of wibbly-wobbly camera. Oh, it's also feeling really floaty to drive. And I don't know if that's probably more just didn't have a chance to balance and tweak stuff, but... Ugh, the stumps. Oh my goodness. Nope, we're just gonna run into this same tree repeatedly. I don't know how I keep overcorrecting the steering on this. Like, so bad. And now I'm gonna get myself stuck in stump hell here, aren't I? Yep, okay, and now I've done worse on the second go-around. Never a great feeling. I just thought I would try to go over to the side a little more so I could hit the log a little better. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is a... this is a little... I understand the jank of a jam game, but this is feeling almost overly jank. Oh my god! Why isn't it flatter? I made it across the canyon, and that's it. That's all I get. The driving is so polarizing. Half the people love it, half the people hate it. I mean, it's better than... not... Okay, is there a way it's just got a little less trees? I'm also coming from I was playing T and Tony's Pizza Delivery, and that had really snappy driving. And like a synthwave track, so it just felt really good. I do understand that you were going for a cardboard car, so it's not like it's like essentially like a children's toy kind of thing, but it's very wibbly wobbly. Well, and it's also the fact that you're not driving on a road. You're driving past all sorts of obstacles. I think it's probably the combination of both. It's like, I think if it were you're just driving past a bunch of obstacles, it'd be fine. Or if you're driving a really weird wibbly wobbly car, it'd be fine. But it's the combination of both driving a weird wibbly wobbly car and all of the obstacles. That's just... And then even the bridge is, like, insane. I understand it's a jam. It's hard to balance things, but I guess for future reference, you definitely want to aim on the easier side rather than the more difficult side. Just because the getting to grips on how you actually play the game is going to be more of the challenge than the actual game. Okay, this might be my last go, just so that I can get that last game in, because it is past 9 o'clock. I am a little afraid somebody's going to throw one in the submission queue there. Yeah, unintentionally turned it into a rage game. Well, with all of the, like I said, with all of these, like, obstacles and just, like, crap in the way, I'm also curious about how much of the environment was generated, like... Okay, so yeah, there's a large environment because it was all just kind of spat out. To a degree. Neat that there's other little houses and stuff, though. Who is chopping down random trees? I like how my detour didn't seem to mess me up too bad. I did a detour just to try to see. Oh no, camera! Camera, please! Don't do this to me! Okay, well, that fixed it. How far do I have to go? This is my best run yet. Is that the house right there? That's the house. No, no, you. Do I give it one last go? I got it. I did it. No, you didn't. Just because you did 99% does not mean you did 100%. It's a pass-fail kind of world. Grades in school lie to you. That's a tweet. I should definitely make that a tweet. I'm a B student in a pass-fail world. Not that I ever tweet anything. Or I guess because it's X, not that I ever sheet anything. Oh, fudge face. It's when the tree, you hit the tree and it really turns you around that it sucks. Okay, don't cut it so close because you gotta get across the log. And you gotta hit it at the right angle. Okay. Now I need to go just a little off to the right, maybe? I am doing better every time. Ah! The tiny little stumps and rocks just suck so bad. Ah! The cutesy story. Do I just run into you? Okay. Yay! I delivered the letter. Oh my goodness, jeez. Congrats, you delivered the goodbye letter. Yay! I did it. Okay. That was almost jank enough to make me motion sick, unfortunately. Okay. Hey, kind of I liked, okay, the narrative I liked. I thought that was great. That was cute. That was good. It's the enjoyment is the, it was the floaty, like I said, the floaty car plus the rocks. Or I think it's one of those things of like, if you did like better driving and then had a whole bunch of crap in the way, it would have been fine. If you had a floaty car and then like a flat environment, would have been fine. But and then the fact that you put a not an easy bridge in the middle of it was just a little much. But okay, I did. The artwork is great. You've got a good style going. And it definitely. Oh, I guess the cardboard car looks a little too fancy to me personally. So again, this is always arbitrary. It's just the feedback here that I say is the important part. Okay, creative. Definitely creative. There's this wide open space of I just spat something out, and then there's a single log that says, "Oh, I actually decided to make a world." That it's a little incongruent to me. And then this backing soundtrack was a little obnoxious. But yeah, it was just the combination of the floaty driving plus banging over every single rock and then getting whipped around by a tree because of the floaty driving that was just a little too much to me. But if you want a different jam game that did some really good driving, I think. But they also did a lot of open roads and stuff. I guess I'm only thinking of this partially because they also did, here's an arrow that points you at a thing and you drive past a bunch of trees. So it's because it's a somewhat similar concept that, but like this felt a lot better to drive. Yeah, the music is such a vibe. Oh, read it last second. Okay. That's exactly what happened to my game, though, too. Is the, yeah, I rebalanced the game. It's because I did the crime of not doing time.delta time, so it doesn't actually... The whatchamacallit is a little off. So yeah, you can't actually sober up. It's a game about getting drunk and you can't actually sober up. But the downloadable build actually works. Which, okay. Also, do we creep on all the things? Okay, wait, because yeah, I was gonna say GitHub is mostly just code stuff, right? Okay, and that was my opinions on that. So, yeah, I was gonna say the link is pinned, so if you want to try that, you can also try that. But I mean, I basically showed you most of the entire game just in that. I mean, because you know it is a jam game. It's not like it's gonna be super complex. I'm just bummed that I realized, oh, getting drunk and waiting to sober up is kind of boring. Let me put a video, and then the videos ended up being too much and bloating the file size. Okay. WASD, mouse, left click, E, Q, number keys. Okay. So full on, like, top-down shooter kind of thing? But yeah, it's like I put it in the note here that like the intended experience is a little more available in the download, but I know nobody wants to do the download when there's a web version. Is it? I've had it. Oh, it doesn't like the game maker, does it? Okay, yeah, no, just download it. So, did it? No. Thanks for downloading Meltdown. Okay, we'll try to give it a minute or two to scan. No, it just straight up said it's not. Oh, no, it did it. Okay. And then, yeah, as much as Chrome is trying to save me, as much as Windows is trying to save me, no, I want to download Meltdown. And hopefully not meltdown my computer. Had a few different people. Full screen, yes. Wow. OBS had a hard time catching that, didn't it? Okay. Let's go. E to pick up the pistol. Okay. Immediately with the mixels. As easy as pixel art is to do, it is also easy to make it look not great. Is this just shoot the dudes? Okay, we're gonna just shooting the dudes. Oh, they got irradiated. It looks like Q to drop. Drop the pistol? Oh, there we go. Okay, the key card and then the door. Okay, I did not give myself much time to... So, am I shooting all the dudes, or am I... Key card, insert the key card? They give me any more time. Doesn't look like it. It's like I loop through the things, or no? Wait, there's extra 30 seconds right there! I just saw it. Wow, the pixel sizes are all over the place. Okay. So, like I said, do I need to worry about... Oops. It's down over here. No, it's not. It's up here. I already done goofed it. Okay, this had the key card. And this had somewhere to insert it. I don't know if I need to do that? This had... Oh, that probably opened this door. That's why it was not closed. Okay. And then this gives me... Oh, it's a health... Oh, health pack being... increase your timer. Oh, and if I take damage, I lose time, I'm assuming. Oh, what is this? I'll take a laser gun and try firing the BFG. I need to find how to get out of here. Do I have like unlimited ammo on my big effing gun? It appears so. Wow, there's some screen tearing going on. Interesting. I will definitely take a key card. Okay, let's try that again. Getting a little farther, a little better every time. Where was the... Oh, that's this. You have the key card. You're a special guy that has the key card. That makes more sense. Okay, it's not just the green guys. You need to go find the special guy. Oh, I lied. See, it is just kind of anybody has the key card. Okay, we'll take some more time for sure. And oh, this is where the gun was. I will certainly take that and switch it to that. And that's the door to leave, but I need to go grab the thing first from over in this corner. Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Well, I'd rather hope it's not slow. I lied. Quickly but surely, we're getting there. Okay, anybody have a key card? What? Did I... Okay, wait, was it that same guy that was giving me the key card last time? Or is it someone randomized? It's randomized. Okay, I do or do not need to kill a certain number of guys. It's this way. Okay, and then it was up over here is the key card. No, that's the spot for the key card once you have it. Please tell me you have it. You don't have it. Please tell me you have it. Please tell me you have it. Where's the key card? Oh, here. Oh wait, I had to get the key card over here. Right in front of the... Ugh. I think it's because it spawned at a random spot. Wowie, that's all sorts of spam, apparently. Okay, and then I was trying to get over here, right? Okay, that's where I need to dump it. Once I find it... Aha, okay. And then here. Oh, and I will take an extra time up. And then I just gotta find how to get out of here. Oh no, there was extra time too. I could have used that. I would have appreciated some extra time. Okay, it definitely seems like it takes less than yeah, okay, it takes less than 10 seconds. It takes less than 5 seconds to kill each of the dudes. So it's definitely worth it to kill all of the dudes. Okay, that's how you get out. So now the question is, there's the key card. I will take that, and then I just need to find the thing to use it on. There's that. just gotta run to the exit, which is up in the corner. Okay, yeah. Each of those is worth taking out. Oh, I never switched to the BFG. It's invulnerable, pull all the lasers to defeat it? Is that what it said? What's invulnerable? It seems like there's a lot of just guys and stuff. Well, I found the BFG and I picked it up earlier and then I just didn't... Aha, there's a lever. I like the fact that there's all sorts of time packs around here. Yeah, I think all my Yappic energy is gone at this point. Okay, you... It's invulnerable. This definitely feels like the final boss. Alright, we'll take that. How many levers? Okay, I just lost all sorts of time and... Interesting, okay. Enjoyment. I mean, it felt good enough. Okay, artwork was rough. I understood what everything was, but... It's all sorts of different sizes. The game over was popping up like really grainy and stuff too. Audio was all functional. That was fine. Narrative. There certainly was some kind of narrative. I was kind of interested in why all these things were an exploded, irradiated hellscape kind of thing. Okay, and I think the lab here was kind of interesting. Okay. And now that it is late and everybody's gone to bed, now I'm like, is there anybody here that wants to raid? I always have more viewers than I think. I just stream too long. I always have more viewers than I think. Okay, it says I have 3. It's just bots. It's just Pagorli bot talking to Phil. Wait, the Phil bot's still here, meaning Phil is still here, right? Or is Phil just lurking and left it? Okay, but this looks like I might not actually... More Dishonored 2. I want to play more Dishonored 2, dang it. It's all these things that I started that I didn't. Some GD script. Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, okay, nobody's responding because nobody's here. So I suppose I won't do a raid over to, like, Adagon. Fading Echo. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it quits then. I will be back. Yeah, I think I will be back tomorrow. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. It's just Friday. I think I will be gone. Am I gonna do more GMTK jams? I guess technically I have all these ones that were on the list that yeah, okay, I still haven't played like Adagon's game and stuff, so do I want to stream it? I don't know. Oh, and then did I creep on all the links here? I did not. And then did I see what this was? Okie dokie. But I think call it quits and head to bed. I got through all the games. Oh, and I stayed up a little extra to do that, so. Okay. But like I said, I may or may not be. Well, I should be back tomorrow with something. I don't know if I want to do more jam games. And then, actually, wait. How long is the reading time? Okay, still one more day and 15 hours. Okay, I might do one more day of jam games, especially because I still haven't played like Adagon's game and stuff. So I might do one more day of jam games and then call it quits. Oh, okay, so back on the game dev already. And then was Adagon still playing GMTK jam games? Okay. Adagon's still doing that. So I guess if there is anybody here and they want their game played, Adagon is playing it. So Adagon dev there. But it doesn't seem like anybody's responding, so. I head to bed. Goodbye, good night, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun sleeping. Bye.